Gang, welcome back to the spring series. Before it takes off, this train just above me here, this passenger one right here, that train there, we have a problem. It gets stuck here all the time waiting. They wait for each other to come through because they're just utilizing 2 into 1 basically, is what they're doing. We're actually going to build it a bypass today. I think we're going to give it its own little bypass thing because it's actually holding up our train to send tools back to Hinkley as well, and probably holding up a lot of other trains, no doubt. So I want to put a little like slip line for the passenger route anyway that's going to send through. We'll get to that shortly. Let's just check the scoreboard quickly before we kick into the episode today. We've got a lot of red here, right? Now don't be alarmed, a lot of this red is actually things that go blue, right? Things that make you go blue. So we look here, finances, right? Ooh, that was a bad option. That we need to readdress. A lot of these we're not making money on though, like this one, because it's getting stuck a lot. So when I talk about previous episodes about establishing the line, and then we'll come back and fine tune it. We're going to come back and fine tune a lot of this. Now, luckily we're making great money down this end of the spectrum, right? Respectively, right? We're doing good money here. And on the flip side, a lot of these other lines, if I can pick the right one, I think it's this one, make a big buckload. You're looking over 15 to 20 million as opposed to their 5 million loss here and there, right? So they are making good money when they're dropping off finally. So we're going to have to go back, fine-tune a lot of the train lines. We're going to have to fine-tune a lot of the way that the lines enter the stations, and probably bolster up a few stations around the map, give them a bit more platform basically. So we'll get to that down the track. We're still making great money as it is right now, and you can see a lot of these, like the most we're losing right here is 1.2, and that's that one that actually, well, that one makes all right money. It drops in and out as well, but you get what I mean, right? So just to give you a heads up on what's doing, these two here, right, they make good money when they're actually going properly, but we can get them producing more and more money if we can get them flowing a bit quicker. And they're just getting jammed up at the moment, and then they're going to start jamming up a lot of the freight trains. That's the word I'm looking for. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. We've also got to continue on with our EPEC challenge of getting all the products to every city in this episode. We've got Hinkley here that we were working on last time. We put in this fantastic station and got that started bolstering up. They just need conmats. We're potentially going to be getting our conmats from here. And another train. I want to send another train all the way around there into Hinkley. All right, so let's play with a few things. Let's put our little slip train in for our packs down here. Let's get that in today, and let's start on our conmats line as well and see where we end up. Alright, so there's our two little culprits we want to fix up today. Not too bad on the way back, but it's the one that has to sit there and wait. It has to wait for other passenger trains, and we've got a lot of trains funneling straight through this station here, so maybe we require a bit of a bypass underneath the town as well. It's not a bad idea, you know. Okay, so how are we going to look at this today? I actually want to kind of try and feed these passenger trains onto this passenger line here, which in turn actually goes up under there. So you'd have to bring it maybe cross country this way up and under. Do you really want to do that? Ideally, not really. Ideally, not really. Forgetting that this line's not really a thing anymore. This is a legacy area we just haven't gotten rid of. I'm more inclined to leave it there as well. How do we want to take you off there, buddy? How do you want to do that? We've also got the ability to send it this way. Huh. Is that even being utilized anymore? Because the food's being brought into here, isn't it? They make pretty good money, those food trucks. Yeah, the food trucks come into here. Yeah, and this has nothing. Oh, do you want to get rid of that then? Yeah, I do. I actually don't want that anymore. Thank you, autosave. So, gang, it goes without saying, this Spring Update series is not going to be around forever. Once we do the EPAC challenge and all that sort of stuff and get that finished, it's probably going to be the end of this this playthrough. But don't worry, because the ideas are in the works for the next series. And noting that it'll be the end of this series, probably it'll be the end of Season 2 for Lonely Pines before we break for that and come back for Season 3 at some time. So don't worry, there's going to be more Transport Fever on the way, and we'll be doing a brand new playthrough for that. It's always exciting doing a fresh playthrough. I want to do something a little bit different this time. I utilize these maps a lot. Maybe we'll do something in the Americas map, maybe an all-American playthrough or an all British or something playthrough. I'm not too sure yet what direction I want to head it. I'm just trying to see if I can scooch under here somewhere. Don't say scooch. Sorry. Maybe if I pull this back. In fact, you can just get rid of all of that. We don't actually need this line in here at all. And I'm thinking the trouble is going to be able to get over these roads. You're just going to have to try something, Ham. Yeah, I really am, aren't I? You have to try something without affecting other things, like this road. Yeah, it's kind of a pest. Can you get over this road without causing a fuss? No. All you want to do is cause a fuss. Plus then you've got a tunnel to contend with. Things really aren't... If you pull this from there... Okay, I see what you're doing. You've put in some kind of a weird crossing that's horrendous and horrible. Also, I want to try and avoid putting the tunnel... putting the connection in a tunnel. What about if you take it from here? Odd, but okay. Because that road's not low enough, not high enough, I mean. Right, okay, so that's that option gone. The other option is swing around the bottom here. It really is, isn't it? So, I could run a split from back here. Crikeys, it's getting more and more further convoluted each time, isn't it? Yeah, well, sometimes it has to. Right, so what are you thinking? Well, I'm thinking, Lincoln, maybe come off this way. Give me that. I want to come double width, please. Double width. Maybe you don't want to go double width for me, do you? No. But you'll go a single. I'll take a single. Okay, we'll get this sorted. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I like about you. Okay, I don't know why I always have to break out in the song. I think it's just a really fun... It's fun. It's fun. Just that? Just fun. Just fun. Well, have you got... No, you don't. Signals buildings. No, we got nothing. Nothing to help us there, fella. Okay. Let's see if we can get a connection. This road here can go, because I need to sort of swing about in line with that. Yeah, okay. Except don't go up. Just stay flat for us. Now, when I ever build these things, I have what I want to do, and then I also have no idea how I'm going to do it. So that's why half the time you get a lot of these builds that do this, right? That kind of works. It's not that steep either. A bit of a shonky join there, Ham. Yeah, my bad. Let's take this right back. We might have to pull back just a touch further. Okay, let's do it from about up here, please. Just do the one first. Okay, that's where you got to end up. If we can get it to there, it should, being the operative word, should give us what we want. That's dangerously close, but are you accepting that? I want to accept it more like that. If you're wondering, I'm going to take that hump out of it though, I think, as well. MN, about there, I think. What do you think? It's still got a quite a weird sort of curve to it, bendy swoop. I would like it to go more like this. To do that, I might need to take some of that out. Yep. That's looking a bit better. That's got the swoop I want it to have. Right, now if we hit N for November, bang! You can just drop it a touch, take a bit of a hump out of it. Place that in for me, please. I just want to make sure we're good up here. We are great to go up here. That looks a bit smoother. Take this one. Yes, I kind of want the challenge of the next map to have big canyons and a bit sort of, you know, that kind of style. Maybe we can't access everything by train. And I think for the off-season, we'll call it the off-season playthrough or something. No, we won't call it that, but it is like the version we'll do will be basically in between Lonely Pines seasons, because I don't know how long Lonely Pines is going to be cracking on for either. Noting that game might start to get quite frame laggy. Alright, that's really nice how that swoops off there. Do you need to slip it? Don't need to slip it. Right, now that's going to feed up around under there. Are you going to make it under that road? If not, we can make the road bend to our will. Pause. Bend the road to your will. Oh, I will. Are you mocking me, boy? Alright. Start to bring you this way, keeping some relative speed. Actually, bring the inside lane, please. Take a bit more road. Yeah, then you can get your angle you want. And I want that angle. Probably wanted more angle, but it will do. Plug it in and then plug your road in case you have to just change the track a touch. Right, as always, let's make our entry point where up here. Okay. And then what? Then you just plug it in. And we make sure that it's all good down here. Because the place it'll have drama is the one on the outside there. So plug that in and it should look good here. Yep, it does. Give me another one. That's a nice, long, elegant swoop into that track. Thank you. Talking to yourself again. I talk to myself all the time. Oh, bugger on toast. Luckily for us, don't you upset the apple cart here. I'm going to try and plug you in without doing the old... Okay, lucky. Very lucky. Okay, I think it's because we had this one already established. That's quite nice through there. Nice, big, swooping connection. That's the kind of connections I want to get more of. Let's start trying to do that more in a lot of my playthroughs. Okay, let's raise this a little bit. More bridges, more road bridges. I don't mind a bit of a road bridge, I've got to be honest. Maybe we could do a raised roundabout. Oh, stop. Now you're talking. A raised roundabout? This is going to be tricky, hey? I have trouble with roundabouts on a flat surface, let alone a raised one. Right, bring the temperature up. Right, give me some brush size, give me some strength. Give me that height all the way through here, please. I'm hoping this is going to work. I might try and employ the city skylines tactic here. I don't know if it works, but we'll give it a go nonetheless. Okay, first things first, not high enough for the bridge. Touch higher, please. Okay, might be too high. Might be too high. What you should have done is come up with your standard 4. Because you, yeah, it doesn't need to be that high, does it? No, it doesn't. Knock a bit of this down for me for a sec. I want to come up with standard 4, and then we'll take the height off it. In fact, just come right down. I'll set the height I want, then you build the land around it accordingly. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably looking at the same thing, buddy. And now you've got this weird curve in there. Yeah, I do, don't I? I don't like that. Come down 1. That's the height I want. The game never allows it to, but look where the catenary is. That's what annoys me a little bit. You don't need to be that high. Why? Why? Just why? You know? Alright, go back to being flat. Maybe I just have to take it at that height. I just didn't want that height, really. Okay, whatever. These are 2 points of reference. It's always a play around trying to do these kinds of builds and get this to work, but we'll give it a go anyway. I need you to be that height, please. Yes. Righto, we'll give it a go, shall we? We shall indeed. It's a touch lower, so that's okay. I'll take a touch lower. Alright, what about your bridge here? That bridge is horrendous anyway, we can change that. Don't you worry. Right, there's our 2 straight points. The hardest thing is going to be getting the roundabout to plug this back in here, like such, okay? Happy with that? I hate how it does one join on one side, but whatever. Now, can I get... Ideally, I'd love just to pull out that way. Use the tiddler stuff then. So you'll get a connection over there. Like that. Okay, what about, can you just do curve this, and can you do this for us? Wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, now. How are you? Oh. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's looking like what we want there. If this comes off... I tell you what! It's not going to be perfect. I am a freaking genius. Okay. You are gone, by the way. You're a horrendous bridge. And now I've ruined things here. Alright, give me this. Delete it from there. Okay, take that right back to there. Alright. Oh, gang. Ah, don't you just love it? Alright, give me this bridge. Do you want this one? Ooh, I tell ya. It's a bit short. It is a bit short. Go with this one. That's better. Also, I kind of want... Nah, leave a bridge there. Straight. Yeah, straight. You got to have a straight bridge. That's better. We got clearance under there as well if we ever need it. That looks good there. That actually looks quite good there. Can you believe that? Looks unreal, I reckon. Okay, give me this curve. I'm a friggin' master stroke. What are you going to do with this road, though? Before you start... That's quite a connection they've got to do up to there. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that does suck. Right. What about if you do this? Also, I want to make this one way, don't I? Or you could upset the apple cart. Don't you talk to me about apple carts there, buddy. Alright, that's elegant. I'll smooth all that out shortly. Let's see if we can get our one way now. Is that the direction we're one waying? Sure. It's the direction the game gave us. It's the direction we'll go. That is what you call a roundabout train bridge. Or road bridge over a train line. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. Let's get the smoothing gun out now. And make everything look beautiful. Okay. Put some trees in. Ooh, yeah. I'm feeling it. Like that. Oh, yeah. Probably a bit too much, actually. They're probably quite thick. Turn the strength down. Let's just go these kinds. All right, now I need the strength back up. Like a bit of a mixed batch, please. Maybe some over this side here. Some on El Mountaino. That's Spanish for the mountain. Sorry if I've offended any Spanish viewers. Okay. Trees, trees, trees. Delilah. Alright, colour them in. Do we want any in the middle? I just want some bushes, please. Oh, yeah. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Really, really get them in there. And on just in there, actually, just in there. Go back to this now. The mix bag. Give me some more of those. Oh, that looks bloody Gucci. And then make sure we got no overhangers on the actual track. Okay, you're not welcome on the track. Ah, that's a picture, is it not? Let's get a picture of that, and then I'll make that. Actually, I'll wait till there's a train through it and there's some cars. Hit play. Let's see what everyone thinks of that now. Now, ideally, I would have liked the connection to be straight. There would have been quicker, but they have to sort of go around that way anyway, so they may as well come up here and... oh no, they have to go that way. I made the roundabout go that way. I could switch it, but I'm not going to. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. I can't wait till we send this train down there. Right. I wonder if the trains have sent themselves down that direction or not. Let's hit Alt G again. We'll wait to get our screenshot. Passengers. Right, well, they definitely come back that way. But we're going to also send them that way. Right. Give me some signals. We're going to need a signal here. We're going to need one here. Who do you want to signal? They can both just... They can sort it out themselves. You know what? Actually, we'll make the freight one wait there. It has to wait there. We'll make sure we got plenty of signals out down here. Where we do. Okay. Alright. I do want to put a signal here. And I am going to make that line. You bugger. Manage the line. So after Hinkley Annex, Why have you... Oh, right. Gotcha. Okay, can you please go after Hinckley Annex? Which way are we coming? That's at 2, isn't it? Hinckley Annex. That's that way. So we want this Hinckley Annex, which is heading that way. Yes. And so after that one, stay on 2 for me, please. After that one, I want you to come and go through. You know what? Someone did say to me, why don't I use waypoints more? Why don't I use the waypoints for their intended purpose? Okay, this is a waypoint. We shall use it right now. Okay. Good pickup. I should be utilizing waypoints a lot more, and the horn thing, so the trains automatically blow their horn coming in and out of stations and in these areas. Right. Pick up this again, please. Gosh, you're all over the place sometimes, Ham. Yeah, I know it's entertaining though, isn't it? No, it's bloody frustrating. Manage line. Add station. Waypoint. No! What? Hey, how? Who, why, what, and when? Put another one back there. Oh my gosh. The game sometimes just does not want you to win how you want to win. Right, can you put these yeah, back to back like that? Right? Right, got it, good. You can actually pull it off this one. Right, okay, so manage the line. Then you're going to tickle, and then after tickle, add station. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. What's that pink line? Okay. Yes, that's where we want you to go. Also, details. Let's get you manage the vehicles. Let's get their maintenance up. Apply that. Okay, we want to get their maintenance up. Make them look a little bit prettier. Right. We also need to wallop some signals on here, don't we? Signals. So we'll get you to stop. We'll put a couple of signals in here. That's nice. Get you up to there. And we'll get you a signal here. Right. Lovely. Yep, that's good. And do we want another couple there? No, that's it. Let's oh, look at this. People are utilizing the roundabout. Once this train comes in here, this is going to be our screenshot for come on, train. It's going to be our screenshot for this this episode. What do we think? Oh, I think yes. Here it comes. When it gets through the middle. Ah, heck yeah. Okay, let's put the mouse out of the way and hit the F12 button. Ah, just like that. Okay, that's good. I love this. I'm going to employ this roundabout style more in a lot of my gameplays. Anyway, let's keep playing. So you're doing what I want you to do, which is fantastic. The passengers can share that line now, which is fine. I think it's time. Now, I know this is not what we wanted to do, but we need to do it. Button up abandoned industry. Okay, that's okay. We weren't utilizing that anyway. We had no intention of utilizing it. Right, you can move somewhere else. Maybe we'll get some help out of you. With this station here, right? It's very, very popular. But, it's just not enough, is it? Tick-Hill's just going gangbusters, and this is the problem here as well. Maybe we need to actually send this line and bypass the city altogether, because this is costing us money. Yeah, okay. We're doing a lot of stuff that I didn't think we'd actually have to do today, but we have to do it because it needs to be done. Right, let's clear this logjam here. While they're clearing themselves, let's just have a bit of a chat here, because we've got multiple trains lined up. And now we've got multiple trains coming in. Oh, look at this. It's going to be a shambles. I love how he waited for that one, but he didn't wait for this one. Either way, we've alleviated one problem by getting these trains out of that freight station. Okay, you're coming out. You're gone. You're going to push up shortly. And you're going to go. Okay. 1 second. Let's get all this cleared. You can go away too, please. He'll go in there, and he'll come here. And we've got another one coming in. Hopefully that's a turnaround one, though. But I think we're going to send this underneath lower and maybe go out, scooch around the outskirts potentially. Hook back up to that. Okay, pause. Right, let's do this now. This has to be done ASAP. I know, people. I know you're upset. And in fact, that's going uphill, is it? We can get rid of all that tunnel, please. I didn't mind that little connection, but it's just, you know, it's just too much. There's too much going on. I'll get all this joined back up. Don't stress about that. That's a lot of destruction you just did. Yeah, it is. Okay. We're going to actually come from this way. It just had to be done. All right. Here's a good little connection point right here. This sharp edge just here, right? Make this our turnaround point, like that. If I can get this right, I can get this looking pretty good. Now, I know that we are just feeding back into 2 lines here, and I'll probably quad track this at some point, but for the sake of getting this bypass in today, I'm not going to be quad tracking today. Alright, that's where we want that. You can also give me, I want to parallel this all the way down here, please. Okay. Good, good, good. Now this is where it all starts to separate for us. Okay, take out that middle piece like that. Lovely dual tunnels. Love them. I love those twin tunnels like that. Probably one of my favorite things to do. Okay, now you're going to be coming out this way, which is fine. Keeping you sort of level. Now, you know the town's sort of growing out this way. Give us a little bit of a bypass that way. Okay. I see. Now, it might be a touch longer for the train to go, but they're not going to be waiting as long either. So you are starting to come down, which is fine, as long as it's the slight down, not the massive steep? Really? You going with that? Yeah, okay. The massive incline or decline, so to say. Right. How you want to do that? Okay. Next part will be to get this section. Where is it? Here. We'll start with you. Come down for me, bad buddy. Like that. Right. How steep is that? Okay, well, come up with the M. N, I mean, yeah, N. N seems quite good there. Go a couple back. That's not too bad. That's quite low. We don't need you to be that low, do we? No, we don't, actually. Okay, let me just try that again. That was quite low. Okay, so we want to go from here. Just see if we can plug you in straight away. Okay, you do plug in pretty well. Also, that's the wrong side of the wrong side, is it? no, that's the right side of the right side. Okay, so you're going tunnel there. How close are you to this? I just want to see how close we are to that. It's hard to see how close we are. I feel like we could actually be. Okay, where are you right there in terms of straight? So that is straight. I don't want you to be straight. I want you to do that. Give me some N. N. M. Okay, that's better. I want that nice and close. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go there. I want at minimal incline as possible. And decline. And decline. I don't want the declines involved much at all. Okay, I'm trying to avoid that. So we've got a little bit of a climb. Are we just climbing now? Yeah, climbing. Okay, that's where we go with that. Now, what are you going to do about this? Well, I'm actually going to give these guys their own tunnel until we get out there as well. Ooh, I like it. Do you? Don't we have to deliver stuff into here? No, because everything we send from here gets trucked into there. Aha, right. So, you just want to double check that? No, because there's no signal. Right. Twin tunnels? Twin tunnels. Now, to avoid having to delete a heap of tunnel, I'm just going to do this, right? Put them at each end. And then I'm going to do this. That hasn't really worked, has it? That hasn't worked at all. Bugger. What about if you just do this then? Alright. Get rid of that. Oh, I see. And then the tunnels will run kind of separate. They will, won't they? Oh, you're a genius, Ham. Well, yet to be seen if it works. But it could. And if it does, then I am. Because then that's a double width, isn't it? So make this a double width apart as well. Okay, and that's your connection there. Yeah, kind of, but not really, isn't it? That should be your connection. That is the connection. My bad. Okay, 2 width apart, which is fine. That'll give us enough clearance to get through here. Beautiful. Bob's your uncle. Could be anyway. Alright, get you plugged in. Oh, heck yes. Alright. Do these trains... Well, these trains are going to meet up over here anyway. They're going to join up. They're going to join up. Are you going to just keep quad tracking this around? I kind of want to be honest. Until we get up to the flat spot up here. And we can marry them here. Okay. Lot of track being built, but worth it. I think it'll be so much more... Oh, damn it. Worth it in the end. We'll send all those freight trains. We'll send them back where they need to be. Take it from this end, please. Really, game? What for? What for you don't want to play the game? I see what you're doing. That's not what I want you to do, though. Okay, what should have been a 2-second job has now turned into a 30-second job. what you've made me do. Okay, just be a little bit more vigilant when you're putting in that. Oh, yes, Dad. Well, just saying. Okay, and then these guys come. It's that one there. Wonder if you will just plug in where I want you to, like that. Kind of. You kind of take a little bit of a different turn. I don't want you to. I want you to be married up the whole way. It's a lot of deleting I'm going to have to do, but I want it to look good. And I get what I want. Always. But in this case, I'm getting what I want. Alright, and then get that in there. And then the last job will be to make sure we've got everything running where it should be running up this freight line, and then we're keeping passengers where they should be. I don't mind running 1 or 2 freight trains through that tunnel, and I think we are. There is going to be, is there not? Through the actual city. But for the majority, I kind of want them to bypass. That's a really sharp entrance you got there. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. You can have one there. Okay, yeah, we'll leave that like that. Right. How do we look now in terms of lines? Let me see what's shooting up there and what's not. Right. So, wow, that's instantly... They're all taking their own... No. I need you to be all double. So that means... Okay, that's okay. We've still got to do this then. That means... this tracks... Okay, and then signals. And then let's have a look at that now. That's better. Alright, and then I'm probably going to need to put... You're only running your own train down that little inside one. That's fine. Have we got anything other than passenger trains running up here still? Potentially. What's that dark one there? I don't know, but either way, I think that's going to alleviate a lot of pressure through Tick Hill and its station, basically. Yeah, okay, that seems better. Give me some signal work down on this side, please. In fact, you know what? We may be running more trains up and down that later. So just leave that like that. And then more here. Okay, that'll do it. Do you want more? No, that's it. Right, hit play, and nobody's upset, so that's good. That means now that our passenger trains come here, that means we got these guys flowing in. You, sir, are not doing anything at the moment. Why are you not doing anything? See if you pick up something here. I know why, because we haven't given you... It's okay. Wait, we need to put in a little shunter service. Have we put the line in though? Remember? Yes. Now we need to use some trucks. Right. Give me some managed vehicles, please. Let's. I would love for that to work. Right. It's about time these guys get their own truck stop. I'm sick of them not have. Did they have one? Did I put one in? No, I didn't. Right. This place is as good as any to own its own truck stop, I think, too. Spin it. We'll put you in the middle in case I need to upgrade that truck stop there. Alright, auto save, thank you for that. Buy some vehicles. What do we want here? Cargo? Yep. And we need tools are being. Let's just go with an all cargo. Yeah, okay. Give me 2. Set them on. Now, it was for machine parts, was it? That one there. Okay, hit play. So now, all of a sudden, we should tickle. Look at that, straight up. Okay, you love to see it. That was instantaneous. Okay. What else do you want to do? We have the option to bring combats from here up this line into here and utilize the one train to deliver in, or we deliver from here around that way. Now, I think next time out, I'm going to have to clean up a lot of this from here to here section, because there, T-H-E-R-E please, there is a lot of trains getting bottlenecked right through here, and we're throttling all services going in and out of these stations. See, we got a lot of waiting going on, right? So we might have to readdress a lot of this as well before we send the Conmatch train through to Hinckley. Either way, I want to ride our passenger service today. We're going to ride it from where? Oh, we're going to ride it from Tickhill, I think. When it pulls into Tickhill, we'll ride back the other way. Yeah. Let's talk about the end of the episode while we wait. I've been Van Ham. Yes, I have. And I'm going to hand over to Other Ham on the outro. Am I? Yeah, sure. We'll give it a go. And then we'll do the track ride. You could hand over to Other Ham now while we wait. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Movie magic. Hey gang, Ham here. Thanks for joining me today on today's episode. We got a lot done, a lot of bypassing done that needs to happen. And we're gonna have to do a bit of bypassing next time, like I made note to get that Conmatch line in. While we wait for the passenger service in to do our little ride along today through our new Roundabout bridge. Amazing! I love it. I'm gonna patent it. The old Roundabout bridge. The Hamabout. We'll call it the Hamabout. Okay? That's what we're going to call it. I'd like to just thank you for stopping by anyway and spending some time here. I just making sure the passenger service is in. I've got time. So thanks for stopping by and spending some of your time here. Plenty going on the channel. At the moment, I am a little bit busy here, there, and everywhere with appointments, so I do apologise if things that you're waiting for aren't out when they need to be. And there's heaps coming towards the end of the year game-wise. I'm going to try and get into some more live streaming for you all, so stay tuned for that. And that's it. Please, if you want, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I always put the track ride along, timestamps in the bottom below. Clear voice, Ham. Clear my voice. So if you are just here for track ride alongs, then they're always in the bottom there anyway. And I'd like to thank you for stopping by just for that. That's it. Leave your comments, tips, tricks, hints, anything you got for me. Let me know that you bought a new gaming rig, like someone did. I'm looking at you. Well done, congratulations, and I hope you've been loving the game, like we all do. Stay safe wherever you are, stay glued to your screen. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.